What is good, YouTube? You're watching A1 Racing, and we're back with another video. So as y'all see by the title, I'm gonna teach y'all how to replace a water pump. Let me let this truck ride by. Lift the truck, big boy. Hey kitty. So like I said, as y'all see by the video, I'm gonna teach you how to replace a water pump on a 2015 to 2023 Dodge Charger RT Hemi, the 5.7 Hemi specifically. It will be the same for the Ram 1500, Chrysler 300, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. I don't know if they put them in the Wranglers, the Challenger as well. It will be the same for the Challenger also. I got an AutoZone special, a Duralast water pump. Didn't want to buy this, but the dealership was closed. This was a cheap water pump. The one I seen on AutoZone was like 170, but this one, the only one they had in stock was 120. I should have went to a different AutoZone, but we got a water pump. It comes with, I'll go ahead and open it up and show y'all. It comes with the water pump and the gasket. I got the belt. It also got a new pulley on it. So hopefully that's all we need. I just pray we don't run into no problems, because I want to take my Charger to the car show. I don't want to be in this Camaro. Also, I have 2 gallons of coolant, and I have some brake cleaner to just clean the coolant that leaked on the car, leaked on the engine, clean all of that off. Alright, so I'm gonna edit most of the talking out of the first part of the video and probably put it at the end, just so we can get straight to fixing this engine. So this is a 5.7 Hemi, the Eagle. Specifically, this is a 2016 Dodge Charger. First thing you want to do, y'all probably can see it, it is a drain plug on the bottom of the radiator on the left side. If you're facing forward, but technically speaking, it's on the right side of the car, but it's on the left side if you're facing the car. So you want to drain the water out of it. Then you just want to remove this here, remove the mass airflow sensor, mouth airflow sensor, and then you will have access to your belt. Then you just want to remove the belt. After that, it's a few bolts to get off the water pump, and it's simple. I don't have a cameraman, so I'll probably pick the camera up when I make some progress. Let me get started. All right, so we're making a little progress. I moved the air intake. I'm removing this hose for the thermostat. It's 2 13mm bolts. These bolts will be 13 millimeters too. You just want to go around the water pump. I'll tell y'all how many bolts it is after, I guess I'll get to it. But yeah, I haven't been able to drain the radiator yet because this hose is in the way. So I also went ahead and removed the belt completely because I want to go ahead and clean the coolant off of it too. Looking over here today, that looks orange, so hopefully it wasn't oil that was leaking, it was just coolant. But with the dirty engine, when we touched it, when we looked at it, it just looked like no, because it was something dripping here. We seen a puddle of oil, y'all, but I don't know. We're gonna check it out. But y'all see, well, it's not that much play now. Yeah, you go. All that play in that pulley. I don't think it's supposed to be, you're not supposed to be able to wobble that pulley. Let's check this one out. If it's us versus them, who you think gonna win? Yeah, so it's not no play in the new pulley. I'm gonna get away from this copyright real quick, and yeah, let me just cut the camera off. I'll be back. All right, so I got all of the bolts out. I'm ready to pull off the water pump. There's 10 bolts. Let me just count them. So yeah, there's 10 pumps surrounding the water pump itself. You know, you have the bolts for the thermostat hose. I took off the don't judge my rusty hammer, but I took off the idler pulley, no, the tensioner pulley and the idler pulley, just so I can access the bolts. I didn't want to take them off. I wanted to just take the water pump off so I can just take them off with the water pump. I wanted to take the water pump off with the pulleys on it, and then I would move them over, but I went ahead and took them off so I can access the bolts behind it. This hose here is being stubborn. It's just the garment seal that's holding it in place. So I'm gonna pull the water pump off and hopefully I can get that off afterwards. And the pump is stuck, so you really just want to get any hammer and just tap it. And after that, the water pump should come off. I'm using one hand. So yeah, let me put this camera down and get this thing off. I was gonna skip this step, but I don't want 100 people in the comments asking me how to do this. With this black hose, y'all see where is it at? I'm struggling getting it out. I am getting it out. So what I'm doing, I'm just taking the screwdriver right here with this round point, and I'm just wiggling the screwdriver back and forth, little by little, and it's coming out. Also, it was a bolt right here. I circle it when I was trying to hit it with the hammer, and you want to take this bolt off, and then the pulley will come, the water pump will come straight out. Also, you want to line your bolts up the way you take them out. This was the second bolt actually, because I put one bolt back in to hold the water pump while I get the black hose off. But yeah, you just, as you go around, I started right here with the first one. Y'all can see I started there and just went across clockwise. But whichever way you start, you just want to put that bolt in first and put them back exactly how they were, because as y'all can see, there are different sizes. There's actually 4 different size bolts now. I didn't know this last bolt needed to come out, really didn't see it. Also, in older engines, bolts are known to like swell up or maybe shrink down. The threads are formed perfectly for that hole. So if you can, don't change the bolts for different holes. Let me get this rusty hammer off of my engine bay, because I don't need my engine bay to rust. So yeah, I'm gonna keep wiggling that hose, getting it off. I've already broke one screwdriver, and it wasn't making no progress, but I am making progress now. I'll cut the camera on when we get somewhere. I ain't fresh. All right, so I'm making pretty good progress. It's only like 8 o'clock. I still got like 2-3 hours left before I want to leave for the car show. So hopefully, only thing was wrong was the water pump. Y'all see we got it out. So you just want to clean up the parts where the gasket goes, so the new gasket will seat properly. Also, this bottom hose, when you get the new water pump in, you want to put that bottom hose in first, just so you won't have to struggle with putting it on after you get the water pump in. So I'm finna go ahead and put this back on. Pretty much just reverse everything you did taking it off, reverse that to put it back on. Peace. Little backstory, cleaned my car over the weekend, got ready to go to a car show, and when it was time to leave, my car was making a weird noise. I'll probably put the clip in this video also. But yeah, my car was making a weird noise. We popped the hood, seen oil leaking. Decided to drive it around the block and see if it'll fix itself. I don't know why I did that. But it's a good thing I did decide to drive around the block instead of taking it to Tallahassee out of town, or just parking it, because I was able to buy a part yesterday for it. So when I brought it back home, literally drove it for like 2 minutes, the water pump busted and it just started spraying water everywhere. We didn't record none of that because we was literally already running late for the car show supposedly. So I went and talked to my sponsor, picked up a Camaro, got to Tallahassee, and the car show was tomorrow, which is now today. So I'm about to try to fix this car fast as possible so I can take it to Tallahassee. The Camaro is cool, but it's a V6. It got bum ass wheels. It don't have no music. When I say no music, it's no beat down in it, no subwoofers, no bass. And I'm going to a big wheel car show. It'd be different if it was a regular car show, but now I want to fit in and take my charger. And I put a lot of work in this charger over the weekend, over the past 2 days, and today will really fix the deal. Put the icing on the cake, because I'm putting more work into it by fixing the water pump, and just hopefully I can figure out where the oil was coming from, or hopefully the oil leak stopped once I replace the water pump. I'm not sure, but let's just get into it. You see, we got the Camaro. I went ahead and dropped the top. It's still early in the morning. It's like 6:30 now. I wanted to be up at 6 o'clock to start on the car, but I knew it was gonna be dark, so I was like, let me just sleep in till 7 and I'll get it done. But it's November the 3rd and Tom went back last night, November the 2nd. So it's really supposed to be 7:30 right now, but Tom went back, so it's 6:30. And I'm like, let me just go ahead and get up and knock this car out. Look like it should be way simpler and faster than my Chrysler 300, because this is a 2006 300 with a 3.5 liter. I don't know if this is the Penn Star, but it is the V6. And the water pump in the Chrysler is in the timing chain, so I had to remove the timing cover, remove a few pulleys. Especially the crankshaft pulley was the hardest. Actually, I ain't gonna say hope, but I don't have to remove it on the Charger. But yeah, we had to retime the Chrysler, but I got it done. It did take me about a week, just because I didn't have much time on the weekends at the time, and when I started I needed a bolt. So I'm gonna try to get the Charger done in a few hours. Chrysler having issues with the computer. Computer like $200-300, and I just don't want to spend that because I'm trying to save up for the wide body kit for the Charger. But I had to spend about $200 on the Charger yesterday to get the water pump, and that was literally my computer money, because I did decide I was gonna go ahead and get the computer for the Chrysler. And we got some bird shit right here. Is that bird shit? It look like a feather. But yeah, I done washed the Charger, done everything, waxed it, probably spread off with water, because in this yard is hella dirt, and I'm sure it's gonna miss dusty. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. I'm talking too much.